I was on the radio yesterday. Check it out.
Copper's so valuable now that it is worth ripping it out of the ground like this or out of telecommunications pits. An excuse is an electrician with statewide Sparkies. Jay Kinnell, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, thank you. So is copper piping or tubing that valuable now that it's worth stealing?
Yeah, absolutely. So the backstory there is that a copper mine in Indonesia had a massive accident and collapsed earlier this year. Basically, resource mining for copper has come to a more or less a standstill for us. And so we got notifications of copper pricing increases about 2 months ago. But copper's been on the up and up for a couple of years now. And I mean, even in the 2 years we've been in business, copper cabling has nearly doubled in price.
So I don't know how much they stole yesterday. Let's say they got, what do you reckon, like 10 or 20 metres of it or something like that? Could they pull that out of the ground in Frankston?
Yeah, I mean, it's all on the weight of it essentially, but you know, we used to be able to, like if we have leftover copper from any of our jobs, we can scrap it for, usually it used to be about $1.50 to $1.60. And nowadays, you know, you're pushing, you know, we're getting messages for people to come and collect our scrap copper and are paying us well over $3 a kilo.
Right, okay, so is that what the thieves you think might have done yesterday? They've pulled out as much as they can get out, then they'll go to a scrap metal merchant and sell it?
Absolutely. And yeah, I guess there's a lot of pushback on the merchants that are scrapping the copper. You know, when we go in, we have to give an ABN and a driver's license, but you know, these guys will say, well, we'll give you 50 cents a kilo less and you don't have to give us an ABN and we'll give you, you know, actual cash for it, which is what is happening.
So the scrap metal merchants know that it's probably stolen, but they buy it anyway.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, by the time it goes immediately into a copper granulator, which separates any like non-copper from copper, and then at that point, it's indistinguishable from anything. It's particles of metal that get melted back down and sold back into the system.
Like it might get sold back, and they make copper pipe out of it again and sell it back to Optus.
Yeah, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Righto. That's interesting. So so this big copper mine in Indonesia, that's shut down for the time being, and therefore the global price of copper has gone up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting, Jay. Look, thank you for calling through on that. I appreciate it. Jay Kinnell there, electrician with statewide.
Have a look.
That's great. You're a broadcaster.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mate, you did well with 2 minutes notice. Good stuff. Thanks, Jay. Good luck.
Good on you, man. Have a good day.
You too, mate. Bye.
Bye. Man, what are the odds they rang today of all days?